Have you ever found yourself waking up at night to something watching you sleep? You feel your body frozen in fear. Your eyes open. Your breath gone. And your mind not able to understand what is going on. That is how John Edmonds and his wife Joyce felt every night after purchasing their home in Rainbow Valley, Arizona. Arizona, home to the wild desert, the back door of America's Wild West. Places here are still remote and excluded from the rest of the world. This was a perfect place for John and his wife to move to. It all started in 1996 when John bought the Stardust Ranch, 34 miles west from Phoenix. He wanted his own paradise with his wife Joyce to help lost and unwanted horses. He soon experienced unwanted guests. As soon as John moved in, he saw that the last resident's stuff was still in the house. Angered by this, he called the realtor. The realtor told him to leave for a while and the issue would be taken care of. Well, when John came back, all of the stuff was piled into the pool. One afternoon when John was in his house, he saw a man walking up his driveway. The man was thin and old, carrying a machete on him. John grabbed his pistol and proceeded outside.
Asked this man what he wanted. And I said, "Sir, you're on my property, what can I do for you?" And he looked at me and he goes, "Well, who are you?" And I said, "Well, I'm the guy that just bought this property." And he goes, "Well, I'm the guy that kills the monsters. I'm the guy that keeps everybody safe. There's no monsters out here." And he just laughs and he shakes his head and he says, "You'll find out."
Soon after, John started getting visits on his ranch by these gray aliens. His ranch would suffer horse mutilations, dogs dying and close encounters in his bedroom. He claims they travel in three and never singular. One night will remain with John forever. As he was headed to bed to join his wife, he headed into the master bedroom and what he saw angered him. There he saw three greys lifting his wife off the bed and assaulting her. A previous night he had a bad encounter with them and this was the repercussion. He picked up a samurai sword and claims to kill one, while his dogs attack another after the greys vanished. At the end of his sword was the remaining flesh. John claims that to kill one you must cut off its head to disrupt capabilities to vanish.
The latest chapter into a strange valley encounter.
3 months ago, tonight, something strange happened in the skies over Arizona that still hasn't been fully explained. And in reality, we may never know exactly what happened that night.
The Phoenix Lights was a massive encounter in the sky on March 13, 1997. The entire city saw a massive UFO that was triangular shaped. The sighting lasted 2 hours and about 300 miles from the Nevada line to the edge of Tucson.
We saw everything that everybody saw with the Phoenix Lights. And I was astounded because I said, "That's those guys. That's the ones in the south sky."
Come forward to talk about the night of March 13th, an event now known as the Phoenix Lights. The Lees first saw the lights while looking north from their home in the Sunny Slope Mountains.
When it finally got here and we realized this thing was coming right over us, we really started getting antsy. And then when it went directly overhead without a sound, it was like that. It was so big.
Whatever that John and his wife Joyce are experiencing is incredible yet terrifying. John still plans on staying at the ranch through stubborn and struggle. The attacks have become less frequent since his other encounters with different beings. The men in black have visited him, and their need to shut him up motivates him to keep telling his story. This questions our own well-being. Are we alone? Will we ever know? Stay tuned for another Dark Planet Mysteries and please subscribe.